I say Jadon Sancho and Rashford.
Hey, Rashford, I'm excited to see Harry Maguire. You know, he's the best captain in the world, best centre back in the world. What are you talking about, man?
MCG settings, Man United kicked off, camped out, Melbourne camped out. Like, the stadium's lovely.
Yeah, the stadium is actually incredible. Like, they shut down all the lights, everything was just phones out. Then a great fireworks display. You got the Australian fans saying, fuck off, you party.
But it sounds friendly, it sounds good.
It's an attack right now.
Oh, he's in.
Lindelof.
Maguire, struggling.
High line.
Maguire's struggling.
Maguire's
struggling.
Oh,
let's go.
1-0. It's happening. Maguire with the high line. Can't play it. Oh, no. Not enough pace.
And you know what? Down this side, I think it's Lindelof.
No.
I think it's
the
Lindelof
same.
who was there.
No, not Melbourne.
And look, Maguire was caught so high. And if there's ever, do you know what? We have to see this go back. But if there's ever a glimpse of what it's going to be like on a 10-hour playing a high line with Harry Maguire there, not being able to get back. So Harry Maguire's got him. He's got attracted to the ball and he's ran off it.
Oh my goodness.
It's a great finish as well.
I didn't think we was just trying to do a little
So he
video.
gets past Lindelof, and Maguire gets left for dead, doesn't have the speed to get back. Talk to you out the pitch. And to be fair, these are the mistakes.
We had this all
These
season.
but these are mistakes in the last game. When Liverpool were in transition, they did get a few chances. This is what Ten Hag was saying about the mistakes. So make a mistake, and that's what happens. Harry Maguire running back towards his own goal.
Off United.
And I tell you what, though, I'm not even trying to make him escape, though. This is a big moment in terms of seeing how we want to play under this manager. Harry Maguire is going to have to be left in that position a lot of
time
in one-on-one positions high up the pitch. That's an issue. I wasn't very comfortable. You know what I mean?
You know what's funny? We were speaking in the hotel, and the guy, like an Aussie guy, said to us, they're like third division, basically equivalent. So
You can't leave them, he said. Pack up and go home. So he said. First chance for Man United, but McTominay scoops it wide. Oh no, it takes a deflection, goes for a corner.
So it could have been.
Yeah.
Just wasn't. Damn.
It could have been, but it just wasn't. Damn.
Yeah.
That's. Do you know what it is? You know what? This is a man, who is perplexed at what's going on. This is a man that's like, who said we were going to win 6-0 and saw us concede.
6-2.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Oh, you changed it. All right.
So they got a score.
All right. Okay.
For the Melbourne fans. No, go on, don't
Gets it back. Shoot. And again. Corner, Manchester United. A little bit better on the corner.
Just I think the patience was decent as well. The build up, getting there, getting close, getting a shot off. Bruno didn't rush it this time. Gets the ball into Delo.
There's more patience. But that's the only way we're gonna be able to break down of this.
Well, we're
this
playing
back five at the moment.
really these tight possession games as well. So we'll see if that comes to fruition in them playing in these tight spaces.
Yeah.
Step over. There you go, Sancho. Yep, became a father figure. Oh, ball in! Oh.
A little too much on the front, but it goes to show.
Flex. So we saw Ronaldo wearing the shorts earlier. Do you reckon he's taking them shorts off?
He's naked. He scored the little dink, so he's got his confidence back. I did say to him, I said he's getting the coach's face. He got the right through.
Listen to us, bro.
Come on, bastard.
He should have encouraged him instead of saying you haven't got it. He should have said you got it.
Yeah, maybe he's still going to score, but that one was just like, that was like the typical Fred one where we like, shoot.
Free kick. Bruno whips it in. It's Fred.
He's going to shoot.
Why though, Fred? Why?
Martial with the finish. Yeah. It's 2-1 Manchester United. Martial tucked it into the corner. But what I will say again is the build-up play is very deliberate. And I have to talk about Jadon Sancho, because what Sancho is doing is holding his width, but at the right times he's picking up the ball and he's coming in field with the ball and playing balls through. So you can see him picking it up here. He plays a good ball through to Dalot. Dalot's pass gets intercepted and Elanga touches it to Martial. Well done.
Yes.
And Martial with a good finish.
Good touch though.
Good shot. 1-2 finished. So, but Sancho, I'm stuck on him because he's been the only one this half who's played consistently in a role and done it well. Do you know what I mean? And that goal again starts from him. All the best moments we have have come from Jadon Sancho once again. 2-1. And now that is half time as well.
All right, so it's half time. Man United 2, Melbourne victory 1. It's crazy because I don't know if that scoreline reflects how the game was going so far. Man United very wasteful, it was typical United in the beginning. I would say the first 35 basic minutes was the Man United that we all know and love. In terms of a bit of slow build up and mistakes, really good mistakes, and just again not using the ball the way we're supposed to. Sorry, Mike. Out. There you go. And just not using the ball the way we're meant to use the ball. You know, just again, new manager talks about being proactive. It wasn't that in the beginning, and then all of a sudden, a mistake happens, and Man United capitalise. McTominay tries to fizz the ball in again, tries to force it. He's lucky, wins the ball back. I think maybe out of frustration, probably he just hit it. He just hit it, and then it just did a bit of luck that was needed. Takes a big deflection, loops into the net. You know, we take that, and then what's your thoughts just as it moved in?
Yeah, just like I think. We were shell-shocked, didn't it? First sort of 5-6 minutes or wherever that goal went in 8th minute or whatever it was. Like Ten Hag spoke about the multiple mistakes we made against Liverpool. Why was he getting carried away? We made it straight away, but under different circumstances. Because the mistake was made with players getting caught up high up the field and losing the ball. And what really alarmed me about it is, okay, you can't expect changes overnight. But that can be a common theme. Like you said, a lot of teams play like that against Manchester United. It's not even always in a back five, but even if they're with a 4-3-3 or whatever, they're just kind of retreating. Especially in the back five. The onus on Harry Maguire, right? Or let me not just picking on him. The onus on centre halves under this system is to be high up the pitch and be able to defend in one-on-one situations. Because the ball can break like that, and we're trying to. It's risk versus.
Where was it sure though?
It's risk versus reward. So you're going to be high up. But that's when the fullbacks need to be smart, because they need to learn when do I go versus when do I not go. And once I've gone, where's my positioning for when that ball breaks down, when that move breaks down. And the move broke down. Lindelof got dragged outfield. The runner he gets done, and then Maguire's by himself. But after that, you could see the frustration kicking in of, like you said, the same old Man United, struggling to break down a back five. The pitch is very condensed in the middle. The fullbacks, so the wing backs of both teams are tucking right in, and it's like a flat back five.
Those wing backs weren't as brave as they once was. Exactly. They showed a lot more before, those wing backs. I don't know if they went into their shell, Melbourne victory fullbacks, but they were more dangerous when there was one.
I feel they just had their goal, because remember they probably weren't even expecting to get in that position.
True.
Their whole thing is play the back five, 5-3-2, camping, hit on the counter. So that's why even once they scored, they still surrendered possession. Like it's on purpose.
There was a moment when
they went forward a bit.
They were getting forward a bit, and you thought, there's something on here. They keep trying.
But Tom Heaton, let's face it, it's not like he's been peppered. We've probably had about 60-65% possession. But what it was is that's controlled possession where Melbourne are allowing us to have the ball. Do you know what I mean? But like I said, the positives though, Jadon Sancho,
man. My hand down for a second. Oh, Josh, how do you do that? My hand.
But Jadon Sancho, look, at the end of the day, you can always say, what's the answer to the right-hand side?
The answer.
He should have been the answer to the right-hand side since we got him. That's why we got him. It's only because of like how bad last season was and people not pulling their weight and doing the right things that he ended up having to play there. He is looking very comfortable, and anything good we're doing is coming from him.
I want to say the Elanga, quick with the touch. Before that, though, the relationship between Elanga and Shaw, non-existent. It's like long-distance pen pals that would stop writing and they didn't realise that they could email each other. It's like
That's a good one.
yeah, it's not the same, right? Now you can see that. Then again, Elanga moves into goes plays a bit more centrally. It's almost like he's playing two up front in that moment. In that just that little moment there, and gets the ball quickly to Marshall. Marshall 2-touch finish.
Yeah.
Again, touch set.
Good for Marshall. That's
Great for
again. That's 2 and 2 for Marshall. Look, I know it's pre-season, but
Listening.
going into the season, we know what's going to happen with Ronaldo. It's probably not going to be here. Whatever's going to happen, will happen. But we need a
Ronaldo's in the shorts, bro.
He's in the shorts. Don't worry about that. But we need a Marshall who's confident and smiling and ready to go.
Yeah.
And 2 and 2, when he's at his best, is when he's doesn't think about it, quick, sharp finishing, and that's good for him.
All right. Well, listen. This is the first half.
What do you want to see more of the second half quickly? What do we need to change?
Everything better than this. I want to see us play with a bit more tempo, a bit more just urgency. Like I know it's pre-season, but you want to show teams that we just want to dismantle teams. I think this is great for our manager to see, though, because these are the mistakes we've been making for years. You know, so I'm glad that again. Yes, it's a fresh start, but these lot have this in them. So yeah. Hopefully Fred as well can come to the fore a bit more. Yeah. Bruno had a couple started well, then he started doing silly stuff again, you know, so that can't work here.
Yeah. See how it goes.
Right, I'm in the jacket if you're just wondering what happened. Like, it's changed now. Now I'm in the jacket because it's a bit of a chill now. The temperature's dropping in Melbourne.
And I ain't even got that, so.
Bro. So it's, talk to me again, second half again, good magical touches from Zidane. Well, it's been decent there. It's so crazy because I was hoping for a lot from Ethan Laird as well. I'm excited about him, but the right back position's there for the taking.
Isn't it? It's for whoever can kind of show
whoever wants to show, but yeah, I think they've looked after the ball better though. But what's your thoughts so far on the second half?
Yeah, come on, Charlie.
Go on, Charlie.
There's Zidane takes it there. Let's play quickly. Okay. The young kids that come in, man. Definitely Zidane does the standout in this second team here.
Yeah.
He just wants the ball. He's really confident. Lovely little bit of pirouette from him to get through two players and show some strength. I was pulling his shirt. And asked for it once.
They're kind of showing the maturity.
But they've shown,
Charlie
they've shown some maturity.
There you go.
Nice little ping and Johnny there. Charlie's playing. They're playing sensible. They're playing high percentage football, but struggling to actually penetrate and create a chance. But you know, being comfortable. Comfortable. But that's what you can really expect from them, really, isn't it? So,
I've been impressed. So,
nice
Come on, Charlie.
Dance.
Still, we have to enjoy it. Rashi once again, and Eric Bailly another assist. What is he doing?
Eric Bailly's done everything in this game.
Yeah.
From give the ball away, make bad passes, make driving runs full.
Driving run.
And even then, I'm like, just give it.
Here you
Hurry
go.
up and pass it. And make
What a ball.
Yeah, it's a good touch.
Rashford again. Where's the goal? Knows exactly where it is. Again, he's engaged now. It's different.
Yeah, it's a good finish.
Well done.
But
said it was going to be no goals.
But everybody's just. He's actually played a really good football. Like, do you know what it is? It's because I still can't get over the first two things. I think this performance here from Bailly, this final one, it sums up, it encapsulates Eric Bailly, the man.
Yeah. The enigma. You don't know what he is. You just can't.
Heat and temperatures. Like, I love playing with him. You just don't know what he's going to do next. But that's actually a very bad trait to have. But in Eric's, we like it.
All right, so we're in here. There's a young lad in here. He's got his friends. His friends playing his first game.
I feel bad.
His friends got 5 minutes. Oh no, he couldn't have rolled it.
Hit him as well because
he couldn't have written it this way. Oh, it's painful.
It is. But listen, he's against United. He's getting his 5 minutes of shine.
Is it really a shine though?
Nah, he's got
It's
knocked
not
out.
really.
Nah, because you know what the worst thing is? The guy in here, he was going, my friend's about to come on, number 33, like he's only 20, he's my age. Oh, good tackle. He's about to come on, like he's been texting me, look, he just wants to get a jersey. I was like, yeah, man, he's got 5 minutes to shine. Oh, God. Full time, Manchester United 4, Melbourne victory. Oh, we got a runner.
We got a runner, he's going for it. He's going for it. They're going to catch him. Tackle him, take him down. Oh, what a tackle. Aussie rules. We love it.
Took him down, mate. Took him down. But Manchester United.
He got some good yardage though.
He did. Man United 4, Melbourne victory 1. Some of the performance. I mean, very, very sloppy from the first team that initially started the game. We said that. We covered that. They managed to get back into it 2-1. I think Ten Hag won't be happy. Definitely not with the first team. He'll be happy to obviously to come back, but in terms of that first 11,
lot of
seemed to be
mistakes.
the main 11. A lot of mistakes. There were the mistakes that he wanted to eradicate or was very aware of after the Liverpool game, and they started the game in the same vein. Little bit of luck from McTominay gets us back into it, but the positives from that half, let's be positive, was Sancho. Sancho definitely, Martial, good finish as well.
Yeah.
And then from then, I think Melbourne victory started retreating, and the class kind of showed. But the young lads who come on second half as well, I like Zidane.
I think Charlie as well. Both of them, I would say it's a mature performance.
Yeah.
Not shrinking from the ball, but wanting to receive it,
Yeah.
giving the ball, the ball over the top every now and then from Charlie.
Yeah.
Zidane has just got some things. Like, when you talk about the eye test, it's past
He
it.
passes it.
He's past it.
If I was to say to you then, what do you think we've learned from that game? What have we learned?
More work to be done.
Yeah.
More work to be done. I like the fact what we did learn is Rashford is definitely a left-hand sided player.
Yeah.
He's not going to be playing up front as a striker. Even when Ahmad was on the pitch, he was saying Rashford will go into that position and say, well, it's mine. No, Rashford out here on the left, that's his position.
That shows you what Ten Hag's thinking.
What Ten Hag is thinking.
Even with playing with the youngsters,
Yeah,
you're still going to play on the left.
You're playing on the left.
That's your position. Which actually helped. Because Rashford got his goal, right? What was that?
Yeah, Donny again does what he done. Donny again, it was almost a muted performance, but did just the necessary things again. Never lost the ball, looked after it, was involved in some good things, but again, it wasn't enough. You want to see him with the first team. Just have a look. Again, I want to say Bailly though. We had everything for Bailly in that game.
I think Eric Bailly showed in one half and basically in two halves, like why it's difficult to I like fully sit up. No, but that's the thing. We all like him because he gives us that entertainment factor. And when it comes down to it, I don't want to just be entertained. I want to know that person.
But when you talk about, all right, so if I told you, where do you feel more safe? With people running in behind with Maguire in the back, or by doing something reckless?
Where do you two evils? You probably
what do you feel?
I'm
going with Bailly.
Because in the one-on-one situations,
they're going to happen in the Premier League every single time.
Yeah,
they're going to happen, and you
but
want
on the
someone.
ball, it's not. But listen, that's why Lisandro Martinez coming through. That's what we want. That's why. So
how Josh does that thing, bro.
Yeah,
1 second.
Ultimately, there's not a lot you can take from it. We can't expect miracles. We know that Eric Ten Hag's not going to be able to change everything in 2 games. Do you know what I mean? No one's expecting that. But I think what we can see is the positives and the bright lights.
He was bright a little bit.
Yeah, he was okay. He was okay.
He's bright.
Elanga got good assists as well. But definitely, I think Sancho, we need a home for him.
Yeah.
Play him on the right-hand side, that's his position. Play Rashford on the left side, that's his position.
Yeah.
You know?
Martial.
And Martial, that's obviously going to be his position. We see if we strengthen or whether.
But Ronaldo's in the shorts, you never know.
Yeah.
All right,
Anyway,
listen.
hold on, that's the good.
Let's go. See you later. Crystal Palace, bro.
Crystal Palace.
See you later.
didn't mean it, bro. You didn't mean it. No, bro. You tried to shoot.
If you watch the
You tried to shoot.
He's a hater. He's a hater. No, I saw it.
If you watch the video again.
God, no. Tell me what you did.
I've got it on camera. If you watch the video again.
You see, I'm looking at.
What, you've taken a glance and meant to find him?
Anto was behind me.
I know you did it.
lying.
No, bro. I know you did it. This is what I'm saying. I know you did it on back. Bro, enjoy your bag, fam. You did your
And listen, you need to start, if you're going to play like that with the training with the top off of that, yeah, you're going to have to start playing like that.
No, you don't. Don't be a hater, fam.
I'm not hating, I'm just saying.
Bruno.
I
still kept the chicken.
bro, we kept it.
it.
Charlie, you're smiling up before, you're happy to be part of it, you're killing it. Now you can tell your dad, listen, Dad, I'm sourcing it, Man United, Dad, I'm sourcing. How you feeling, man?
Yeah, I feel good, bro. I feel good. Nice to see you guys out here.
Hey, do you know what? It's so good that like the fans are being part of it as well. We're united through and through, so we're getting a chance to do it. And you know what? You and Zidane, breath of fresh air, and seeing the youngsters getting given a chance. How's that been under Eric getting a chance, man?
Yeah, obviously, thanks to the manager for giving us a chance. Yeah, it's nice to play with Z as well. Being here since we were 5, so we have that connection. So,
Bruv, listen, your football right now, you're giving the manager a thing to think about. Because literally, the pirouette, the turn, did he smile inside when you done that one, or what was the feeling?
Nah, it's just off instinct, innit?
Yeah.
So like, it happened. I didn't think about it. I mean, it happened, and then
What's the manager saying to you as well in terms of expressing yourself, and what's his instructions?
obviously he's got tactics where we want you to be, but when you're on the ball, enjoy yourself. Obviously, he wants you to make the right decisions, and he trusts us to do that. So
You're really comfortable picking the ball off the defenders. Like every time he saw you, you always wanted the ball. Has that just been a thing of your game? You've always wanted to play like that?
yeah, I mean, I've always I'm a ball playing midfielder. So yeah, I always want the ball on my feet, try and make things happen, try and help the team tick, you know. Yeah.
Big up, bro.
Come on, man.
What are you saying, man? You good?
Well done.
Good, man. All good, brother. All good.
Fletcher, good to see
Yes,
you again.
Darren, how you doing, bro?
Come on, man.
The Rolls Royce. Oh. Champions League, bro. Oh, and Toto. Big up, bro. Take care, man. In the end, it was a comfortable victory. Some moments that we know we need to work on, which is part of it, and I understand that. But I'm just pleased for the youngsters, man. They're really smiling. They're really getting into it. And, you know, it's great to see all the fan channels as well, getting to speak to the players. The players are coming out happy. I think I saw Stretford Paddock talking to some players. You saw United stand. I think they spoke to Donny van der Beek. It's great. We've come in here. You know, we were some of the first people to start getting it done, and now it's kind of filtering through to everyone else. It's about opportunity for everyone. So that makes me happy. I think of all the graft that's gone into all these different channels and stuff like that, and now everyone's starting to reap the rewards, and it's great for fan content in general and for all of us that you guys, no matter what channel you watch, get to see it all. Do you know what I mean? You get to see it unfold. So big plus from me. I'm happy. Manchester United 4, Melbourne victory 1. We roll on to Crystal Palace in a few days' time. Peace.